Network, and welcome to this special Crazy 8 edition of Aftershock. I'm Sarina de Castro.
And I'm Nikita Abul. Today's Saturday, February 28th, and our news themes are all around beautiful Tampa Bay, finding the people who fight to preserve culture, knowledge, and our planet.
That's right. In a city with dozens of neighborhoods and 6 historic districts, every block holds a story worth saving. It's so wonderful being here in such a vibrant and diverse city.
It's a really great place to be. From the history you can see to the heritage you can wear, we're letting these neighbors share their stories. So let's take a look at what's coming up on today's show.
Anissa Pajaj discusses the importance of preserving shade in the city.
Malaya Duke visits a bookstore rescuing knowledge from the landfill.
Estefania Alfonso spotlights one man's pride in his heritage.
And much, much more. This special Crazy 8 edition of Aftershock
Starts now.
It seems like there's way fewer trees in the city now. I can't even find a place to hide from the sun.
Losing trees means way more than just losing a cool spot to relax.
Without shade, things can get really heated. Literally.
Anissa Bajaj explains how residents are striving to maintain the shade that keeps their community cool.
On a hot, sunny day, there's nothing better than a little shade. But here in Tampa, it's becoming harder and harder to find. Since the 70s, Tampa summers have become 2.5 degrees hotter. But why? As the city's infrastructure expands, trees and green spaces are often replaced by streets, parking lots, and high-rise buildings. The concrete and asphalt from this development absorb heat during the day and slowly release it at night, creating what experts call the urban heat island effect. In fact, this industrial growth inversely causes the reduction of trees. In 2024, the city lost 1,200 acres of canopy. But local organizations around the Bay are taking action to stay in the shade. Groups like Keep Tampa Bay Beautiful and Tree Mart focus on regrowing the canopy while fighting to preserve what's already planted. Tampa's heat problem isn't going anywhere, but neither are the people fighting to keep cool. Every tree planted and every tree preserved is a step in the right direction, growing roots in a community to beat the heat. Reporting for Student Television Network, I'm Anissa Bajaj.
Literature matters now more than ever, yet millions of books still end up in landfills.
And with so many stories going to waste, it can feel like literature is fighting a losing battle.
Malaya Duke introduces us to a local organization that's working hard to keep knowledge from going to waste.
They say that knowledge is power. But every year, that power gets tossed in the trash as books get buried in landfills. Here in Tampa, places like this are fighting to flip the script, rescuing pages and the ideas inside of them.
The Book Rescuers is basically a place, a last resort for books to not end up in landfills. We put them in our warehouse where we sort them and then we just stock them from there. We get hundreds to thousands of books a day.
According to Waste 360, about 320 million books are thrown away each year, taking away knowledge from the bookshelves and throwing them into landfills. The Book Rescuers fight to pull these pages and the knowledge inside of them into the hands of the people who need it most.
The schools and the teachers are not paid enough to begin with.
One thing that preserves education that we do for teachers, every Saturday they get 10% off. We also have a free teacher supplies.
And so to have a place that the teachers can come and get discounts, not only for themselves, but for any students or whatever it may be, it's a huge help. You can go in and learn that knowledge, and so it extends and furthers their education on top of what they're receiving in school.
Organizations like the Book Rescuers fight to give stories a second chance, ensuring that literature continues to reach readers one page at a time. Reporting for Student Television Network, I'm Malaya Duke.
We've seen people working to uphold what they value most in their communities.
And there is so much more happening all around the city. Don't go anywhere. Aftershock returns with more stories right after this break. We'll be right back.
Preserve your energy and stay in the fight with EverCharge. Don't wait until you're out of juice. EverCharge keeps your engine running throughout the whole day. Infused with nutrients guaranteed to make your workout last longer and sustain your energy at optimal levels. This is not just an energy drink. This is endurance in a bottle. EverCharge. Stay powered.
Welcome back. Before our next story, Claire and Ame takes us to a festival fighting for artists.
Here's today's lightning round. I'm here at the Gasparilla Festival of the Arts, where passionate artists showcase their work. But these same artists also fight against artificially generated art, preserving human creativity with each creation. According to Market.us, the AI market is predicted to be worth over $8 billion by 2033, highlighting the need to preserve spaces where real art can thrive. The festival does just that, one brushstroke at a time. From the Gasparilla Festival of the Arts, I'm Clara Name, reporting. Culture can be a passion carried across oceans, and for one local shop owner, his passion shows in the clothes he sells. Estefania Alfonso highlights a store where the fight to preserve cultural roots is front and center.
At West Shore Plaza, it seems like every shop is fighting for customers' attention. But one unique boutique has a different goal in mind. At Urban Native, owner Eric Wise uses every stitch and pattern to preserve West African culture through his apparel.
Having a home in Nigeria, the bright colors, the vibrant patterns and prints kind of spoke to me, so I wanted to bring that into a wearable art. We're so prone to be separate, and something as easy and as beautiful as fashion can bring people together. The arts always are the cultural bridge.
Stemming from his travels, Eric's love for West African culture inspired him to bring these vibrant colors and clothes to the U.S.
I was honored to be able to show at New York Fashion Week at 62 years old, and it even still brought that tribal vibe to a New York runway that never really gets to go there. So people are calling now a year later saying, you know, that print, where'd you get that print? Or how did you create that design? We have the opportunity to see the world bigger and broader than just Florida or just the United States. There's a big world out there, we just don't look at it.
On the surface, it may seem like Eric is just selling clothing, but every pattern etched into the fabric works to uphold bright and bold cultures. Reporting for Student Television Network, I'm Stephanie Alfonso.
That's all for this special Crazy 8 edition of Aftershock.
If you'd like to see more, make sure to follow us on all social media platforms at Cyberspace CBTV, or check out our website at cyberspacecbtv.com.
Reporting for Student Television Network, I'm Sarina De Castro.
And I'm Nikita Abel.
Thanks for watching.